Welcome to Gamers in the Attic. My name is Daynen. You guys know that. Uh, and I don't have my intro running today for reasons that I will explain in a little bit. But anyway, here we are, and we're getting started. Let me pull up Discord, and if anybody wants to jump on chat, and hang out for a bit. I will be in which one? Noobs Vibing. Yeah, that's where I am. So go ahead and go over there right now. And we're basically just gonna test to see if this all works. Plasma, what's up?
Hello.
Okay, good. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
But yeah, so hopefully my computer works, and if it does tonight, then we're good to stream tomorrow. But we'll see.
I mean, yeah, good test.
Yeah. No, basically it was like I was having there was like a corrupt file in my quick access menu, which I think was also tied to my internal SSD that I record all of these to.
Oh.
And so I think, from what I'm reading, the drive is not corrupt. There's a file on it that's preventing it from working with my computer. And as long as that drive was plugged in to my device, into my computer, it wasn't working. I unplugged it, and it works great. It works perfect now. So I need to figure out a way to recover all those files because I need them. But other than that, I guess we're fine.
I mean, it was working fine while the computer was active, right?
It was working fine. It was working fine until just like halfway through the stream on Tuesday. It just died. Like it just stopped.
And it wasn't full or anything?
Nope. Nope. Not even close. So anyway. Yeah, that's all I got. So the only thing right now is I'm just hoping that I can recover everything off of the drive. I have it right here. My little SSD guy right here. And I'm hoping I can recover everything off of it. And then I'll format it and we're good to go. Which apparently is an easy solution. Like, I guess this is a fairly common issue. And they're like, just format it. But, you know, I want everything on it, so
yeah,
that's the only thing. So, but yeah. Anyway, should we play some Minecraft? I booted it up and kind of walked around for a minute just to make sure that everything worked, and it seems to. But it's funny, on the last stream. My build like stopped, so I'm like working on this. I was working on this library, and I actually built up another like 2 or 3 blocks higher than this. But the but it like didn't. It was like a server lagged, except I'm not on a server. So I don't know how that happened. But you know, whatever. Probably. All right. Well, anyway, let's I think one thing I want to do real quick. Sneeze. And then I think I want to add in, I'm afraid that this is going to be a little too dark. And so I want to add in some skylights to this main area. And I think that'll help brighten things up a lot.
I mean, I think most museums have skylights.
Yeah, yeah. I was like looking at photos and stuff of other exhibits, and yeah, it seems like that's fairly common. So, so I think I might do that, which means I need to get glass, which I think. The only place I can get that is my librarians, but I think one of them at least is that. But I might need to get some more dudes all traded up. How you doing, Plasma?
Doing good. Been playing a little too much of Pal World.
Oh, really? So is that like a good game?
Yes. It to give you the most simplistic terms of what the game is, Ark plus Pokemon with guns.
That's what I've been hearing. Yeah, the first time I saw it was I was watching Cage stream it, and yeah, he was just like, it's Pokemon with guns, but it's kind of like Ark as well.
Yeah, and apparently it's got a little bit of Breath of the Wild mixed in as well.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen that a little bit.
And it really does feel like it's a mishmash of a couple like really good features from popular games are mixed in.
Okay, like in a good, like it's a good mishmash.
Yeah, like what it's doing is it's taking a feature from one game that's like uh, that's really good from that game, and then incorporates it into this game with other features that don't necessarily like override it or anything, but
Okay,
kind of complement it.
interesting. Ooh, this guy's gonna be an expert. You can give me name tags. Oh my gosh, he actually will. Okay, that's. I'm gonna hold off on. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna. Never mind. I'm not here for that today. Uh, shucks. Oh, what are you? You're just sitting here. Um, these guys are all like. I don't know if you can see my screen right now, but but these guys are just lined up so perfectly behind their lecterns. I don't need to trap anybody. They're just like here for it. But I have one less villager or one less librarian than I do lectern, so I'll go ahead and roll for that real quick, and then I might need to make some money to max out another one of these guys though. Oh, I can double down on you. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Okay, excellent.
So I do think it's kind of interesting, but I actually used to be on the side that was opposed to the villager trading change. But after hearing one person, like a YouTuber, talk about it and explain how where the problem is, uh, he he basically explained it as the problem with the current system is it's not fun. It's boring, tedious. Just break, place down, check, repeat until you get what you want.
I would agree with that, except I just got protection 4 from this guy, so I'm going
But is it
to
protection
say
4 for 10?
it's for 21.
And that you could grind it down to 10.
I don't want to.
And
That would be boring, Plasma.
and therein lies his point.
No, I think I do get that. Yeah, I'm like, I think that, well, because then you can still create like your OP library. It's just you have to go to different biomes, and you have to like, I mean, then it's just a lot more work.
Yeah, but then it also creates this, especially with the swamp biome version, because it doesn't exist. It means that obviously, yes, you have to look it up, going like, "Hey, where do I get mending?" Most people tend to look up stuff for Minecraft as it is, anyways.
Mm,
But then when you hear like, "Oh, if I want mending, I have to go to a swamp in order to get it."
yeah,
Well,
and then I have to bring
you
a
have to bring the
villager. I have to bring
there.
2 villagers to a swamp because there aren't native swamp.
And that's going to be an annoying thing. But at the same time, then what it does is it allows you to be creative and go, especially because the whole point of Minecraft is creating your own fun.
Yeah.
So create a swamp village. And
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
there
gonna max out my mending,
which
dude.
there's this other
Sorry.
YouTuber. I think they've only made one video of this series so far. But they're basically their idea is we're playing hardcore Minecraft, but our goal is to create a build, like a mega build, in each and every biome.
Yeah, I started watching that one. It's like a husband and wife, right?
I think, yeah.
That looks super cool actually. I subscribed. I'm going to follow along cuz that looks awesome.
Oh yeah, and they started with like a hobbit hole.
Yeah, the Hobbit one, yeah. Which looked pretty good. Okay. Oh, I could have just maxed you out. I didn't even know that. All right, well. Oh, knockback. Okay. Okay. I'll take a knockback. It's a knockback 1, but only for 4 emeralds, so. Okay, I gotta get you leveled up, which means I gotta go get more emeralds. So, 1 second. Oh, Leon's here, by the way. A literal deal. Too bad he wants what he gets immediately. Well, don't worry about it. I'm impatient, but that's fine. Depending on how long we're doing this series, there may be a point where I go like, okay, I have every single enchantment, but now let's get a good deal for every single enchantment. So all the ones that aren't, I'm not going to go killing anybody because like I'm a great person, but
you might expose them to the horrors of the outdoors.
Well, yeah, let them. Well, I might just be like, yeah, you're just going to be a wandering librarian, and they'll have a home, and they'll have like, but there won't be in their, in their area. Holy moly, that's going to cost 19. Holy moly, that's going to cost 25. What all do you need on a helmet? I have Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, Mending, and Protection
I think
4.
that's basically everything. And then if you could apply that to a turtle helmet, then you'd have the ultimate.
Oh, that's true. It's just going to cost me 19 levels. So I'm trying to decide.
Except the turtle helmet is going to be pretty difficult to get your hands on.
Yeah.
Because that requires you finding turtles and then breeding them until you get enough eggs. And then waiting for those eggs to hatch.
Yeah, which takes forever.
Yeah. It's definitely... The armadillo way of getting the scoot is so much better.
Oh, so you can get scoots from armadillos then?
Yeah, but it's a different...
Oh, okay,
it's not going to give you the turtle helmet.
Right, yeah.
But yeah,
what is it going to give you a buff in anything?
The armadillo scoot gives you dog armor.
That's right, yeah. I got a lot of mendings. Okay. There. Efficiency 4 shove. That is as efficient as it gets.
Oh
right?
No, I've unlocked it.
What'd you do?
I've unlocked the Ping Gullet rocket launcher.
Oh no.
It's where you
what?
You get to take one of the creatures of the game called a Pingullet, shove it into a rocket launcher, and then fire it. You fire the penguin.
Okay. Does it do any damage?
It explodes in a massive...
The penguin explodes?
Yes, you fire the penguin out of a rocket launcher.
Jeez.
And it explodes. And there hasn't been... somebody was able to make one of these penguin guys have enough health and tankiness that he survived the explosion.
Really?
So he could fire him off again when it reloaded.
Oh gosh. Who wants some iron?
Really?
Alright. I'm excited for when I get my iron farm at full capacity. because then there will just be no stopping this. What I think would be cool too would be to build like a storage collection system that like transports the iron directly from my iron farm to my iron place where all my dudes are at. Because then all I need to do is just open up the chest there. And then it's also almost like if I need to go shopping for iron, I just do it. Come. Okay. All right, thanks. 2.5 stacks of emeralds is not too shabby. That'll probably get me to level up that other villager to glass. Cage is here as well. Oh, Leon is in the chat. What's up, Leon? You don't have to answer. But if you don't, it hurts my feelings. So, no. But you don't have to. Okay. Where you at, son? Level up. There you go. Okay. You gonna give me glass now? That'd be stellar. No, but you give me sharpness too? Okay. It's probably good. Okay, I need 2 more protections. So I'll go ahead and do that. Silk touch? It is. Ugh. Alright, buddy. Which one are you again? Protection. So I'll take 1, 2. And then a bunch of bookshelves. Level up, son. Oh, you don't give me nothing. It's a bummer. Respiration 1 for 1 book or 1 emerald though. That's pretty good. If I ever needed that again. Well, bummer. Wait, there's 2 unbreaking. Oh no, I just clicked on the same guy twice. We're good. Alright, well that should be enough glass, actually, like way more than enough glass to get what I need. How's the stream look, by the way? Does it look like we're doing okay, quality-wise, or...
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, my computer's running fine, too, so...
Thankfully I can watch in 360.
Nice! Dang, we're doing great, then. Alright, let me put all these away. Man,
I'll let my pizza cool down.
Oh, wait a minute. I can put unbreaking on armor, can't I?
Yes.
Oh, darn. I wish I did that. Alright, well, let's see what that would cost. It's going to cost an arm and a leg, but let's... 34! Holy freaking moly. Dang it. Alright, well, someday. I forgot about that one, and so did you, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll forgive you.
There's always got to be that one enchantment you forget about.
I know. Well, I could put protection and unbreaking on a book real quick, and then have it for, you know, pants or something. Or chest plate. I don't have a chest plate yet, so. Just double checking. Excellent. Alright, hold on to that for me. Wait. Okay. That should be good. Let's get back to the, you know, the thing that we're doing, the museum. Hum, hum, hum. Eh. Okay, so this might be a little tricky actually. I'm trying to think of the best way to do roof light. Probably. So 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Nice. Okay. All right. I know we're gonna want to do this. Mark, you ain't getting in that easy.
I.
Hello.
All right. Let's do that. I don't know if this is going to look very good on the other side, but let's give it a go. Probably a third, yeah. I want to put skylights in. I'm trying to figure out a good aesthetic way to do that. Really from the inside. But holy cow, I have been doing so much research into... Oh, that does not look very good, does it? Okay, that first one doesn't look very good. The second one is probably one too far in. So I could probably go up one more. That might fix the issue. Regarding computer problems, my new external SSD kept disconnecting randomly. It happened several times before I considered I had too much USB devices connected all at once. That was the problem. Yeah, I thought that might be the problem too. Until I unplugged everything and restarted everything, and it was still being an issue. I'm using an axe because it has silk touch, not because I'm a dummy. There are other things that make me a dummy. Not that.
Daynen, how are you?
Pardon?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well.
That's
Just
good.
got a class.
Oh, that's my phone. You got out of class?
Yep.
Which class?
It's for education class.
It's for what?
Like one of my I'm going to be a teacher.
Oh, nice.
So it was a class. It was a class like I had like it was a class related to that stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So pretty good. I see you got your computer working.
You what now?
I see you got your computer working.
I think so. Yeah. So the issue seemed to be that the my internal SSD had a corrupt file on it or something, and my computer was trying to access it. Probably had something to do with that looks better. Probably had something to do with like one of the files that I use during streaming, and so that was why the stream itself wasn't working, why OBS wasn't working, but it's like, and my computer would not work until I unplugged the SSD, until I physically unplugged the SSD, and then it worked perfect. So
perhaps you're making your world too big.
oh yeah, no, it was I mean, I haven't even left this valley yet. I'd be surprised that, well, that's pretty. I would be surprised. And I mean, we've done bigger Minecraft projects before, so I'd hope not, but
You said it can.
but yeah, no, but that seemed to be the issue. And I guess that's a fairly common issue as well, so. Oh.
You should say, we'll colonize some other place. Find a beach instead of like a beach house, a beach resort for the villagers. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we want to do like a sauna that doubles as a mud farm.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I think that was that Plasma's idea?
What was it? Oh yeah, the mud farm.
The mud farm?
Uh,
Yeah.
I think that was actually Neil's idea off of me saying you should build a mud farm.
Oh, well, then let's just say it was your idea. Um,
I mean,
it sounds better.
two
It
redheads
sounds
came
better
up with
coming
it.
from you.
Two redheads. Was the other redhead Jory?
No,
I wish.
Me and Neil.
Oh, I don't know you're a redhead.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a redhead.
He's a redhead, all right. I haven't seen a picture of him, but I've seen his Minecraft skin, and nobody uses a redhead Minecraft skin unless they are actually redhead. That's a law. So. Whoa. Is this off? Look at that. That is. Okay. Well, that's pretty lame. That stinks. Bummer. Alright, well, I'll just do this then. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Not perf, but not terrible either. How'd your guys' last week go? It's been a while since we've talked.
A lot of late nights playing Power World.
So it's that good, huh?
It is that good.
Huh. Interesting.
And I'm currently actually playing on a server with people from my work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So they've got a bunch of higher tier pals, as they're called, in their base. And I'm just kind of using it to help me grind XP to level up.
That's fun.
So I'm basically just coming back to the base, building what I need to, running out into the world to capture some more pals, and just grinding XP.
Dang, feather falling is awesome. I'm just on top of my build, and I'm like, you know what? This looks pretty alright. Definitely lightens everything up. Huh. Yeah, I'll reserve judgment though for when it gets bright outside, which I can just kind of, go sleep real quick, I guess.
Dana, what did you think of it being like 1,000,000 degrees outside today in Arizona?
It was 1,000,000 degrees outside today?
It wasn't like hot, but it was pretty warm for.
Yeah,
for
it was. I liked it. I was like, oh, it's so nice today.
Like every day I go for my internship at the school I'm at, like I always overdress in terms of warmth.
Oh.
Like I put on a sweater and then I grab like an overcoat, and then it ends up by the time I get done it's like super hot outside.
Yeah, you're like, why on earth did I wear this?
I have all these. It happens every time. But the funny thing is I don't learn from it. So because it's so
Cage
cold
is
in the
34
morning.
now. Cage is
Happy
old,
birthday,
everybody.
Cage.
Yeah, happy birthday, Cage. Ooh, the light refracts and everything off of this. That's cool. Yeah, okay. This feels much more welcoming. I like that. I need to do something in here though. I could add some.
Oh yeah, that's so much better.
Yeah, this main room, I need to do something. I like the quartz ceiling, but I'm trying to think. It probably is more skylights, but it needs to be a little bit different, I think.
What are you gonna put in the big room underneath, like the
Basement room?
The basement. Like, is that gonna be like a specific exhibit, or is this gonna be like a?
Yeah, that'll be. I'm gonna make that much bigger, and that will be the patron hall. And every patron will get mentioned in that. Like, they'll get an exhibit of some kind.
You know what you could do is make an exhibit that's specifically dedicated to your pumpkin world.
Oh yeah.
I miss that pumpkin world.
I thought the Halo and Pumpkin World were already going to have an exhibit as it was.
The mining in the attic will. I don't know about the pumpkin world. I'm sure. The other thing is, I'm also trying to think about like lore stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. What do I want to make? What do I want to be a lore thing?
If we're being real here, when you did that, I feel like you got a lot of attendance with that because you did it at in the 2 a.m. in the morning, but that's when everyone showed up, and you got like high attendance from that. So I think
from
that
the
alone,
pumpkins one.
Yeah, from the pumpkin one, like everyone showed up. That usually shows up, and I just think it was popular. So I think it deserves this. It deserves recognition.
Yeah, no, there'll have to be something for sure. But yeah, no, I would love to do like a 200 days pumpkin challenge now that I'm like a tad better. There's so many things, like watching that video, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so bad.
What you could do instead of like making different worlds, just do it all in one world, and then like every few weeks like kind of switch off. Like this week you're doing like the farming and the museum and stuff, and then when that's all done, then do something else. It's like keep the same role.
Oh,
keep the same role, but keep like change up the content every so often.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what this is meant to be. It's still kind of in its early stages, but yeah, I think that's what this will eventually be. Is it's just like, okay, we're gonna go off and explore. We're gonna see if we can find this. We're gonna do this challenge or whatever. But it's all in the same world, and it's all kind of, yeah, it's kind of all building towards the same thing. Then again, though, this is the perfect village challenge, essentially. Not so much go and explore challenge. So, I don't know. But we do want to do other challenges. I loved that cherry blossom challenge that we did, the 1.20 challenge. That was so fun. The only reason it hasn't turned into anything is because it got outdated pretty quick, and it's a lot of editing. But what would be fun would be to do challenges with with all the patrons, with everybody, and be like, let's do, let's like we did that. Like the first one I really want to do is what me and my sister Ellie did, was that flat world one, super flat, whatever it's called, but with all the patrons. Because I think that would be fun to just be like, okay, we have like 12 hours on the server is going to be up for the next 12 hours, so let's see what we can do.
Interesting.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that could be fun. I don't know if that's like the best way to do it, but yeah, that's just an idea.
With the new update now on the super flat world, the trees can grow at the villages now.
It what?
I think it was either this new update or the last update. trees can now grow at the villages in the super flat world. So you
Oh,
don't have
at
to
the
wait
villages. Oh, yeah.
at the so you don't have to wait for a trader. You can go get the wood from the villages and stop with and plant your own trees.
Well, that's
to make,
only if you're doing structures, right?
Oh, that's true. I guess.
Yeah,
that's
if you're
true.
doing no structures, then it's still
it'll be
not gonna
harder.
work. Um,
Uh,
okay, I still don't love these peaks up here. I'm trying to figure out a better thing to do about them, but maybe let's get the, you know what? Let's get this patron hall to the height that we're gonna want it. What's a good height? I mean, 3 blocks is pretty comfortable. 4 blocks is kind of high. Let's do 4. And then I guess if there's like an exhibit that needs to be taller, we can just dig lower.
Yeah.
But man, I've been doing so much museum research the last couple weeks. I am so pumped.
Also, theoretically, you could every time something new comes up, you can just dig another level.
That's true. Which I'm anticipating sort of building more wings onto like the back of this. So like if it's like, oh, there's not enough space, we just build more as we go.
Didn't you say already that you would do like a slack stack section where it says like all your
Oh, that's a good idea. I forgot about that. Yeah, maybe.
you can slack stack with the new Minecraft stuff. You got to get new stuff out, so you can have like all your different little things you guys did. The you did the Danny Phantom one. The ones I've seen so far.
Oh,
you did
yeah.
the ones with off. You did the Danny Phantom one. I think you guys did others too. You can just and then
We've done some others. We did a
one.
Blues Clues one.
So that'd be cool. See,
Dude, this
that's honestly-
Instamind shove is amazing. Yeah, a Slack Shack section, that'd probably be pretty good.
You could do like a little thing in the museum where it's like a milk bar.
Oh, yeah.
For as homage to Dory beginning guys milkshakes during one of the streams.
Yeah.
The options are endless.
I know. The challenge that we're going to have is how do we make exhibits that perfectly, showcase that. So, I mean, so like it would be like, let's make a giant milkshake. I think that would be a good, museum exhibit piece. Or we have to do something about that night about when we did that 5-hour Halo stream. Like, okay, well, what would be the best way to do that? Or what have you. All right. Man, I wish digging was this fast in real life. Oh, man.
You and me both.
My life would be so much easier right now.
I wish in the game your character or whatever you're playing as reacts to different weathers like humans do in real life. Because it'll be
in what?
so you know how in real life it's challenging for say humans to survive in cold climates.
Yeah.
I wish that could be in Minecraft. So we could do when snow towns, you go to the mountains and try to survive in the cold weather.
I've seen mods that will do something like that. Like it's like you have like a heat and a cold meter, and you have to like keep your temperature at a certain amount, or you'll start taking damage. Which is really cool because like in biomes that are like really cold, you'll be like freezing to death, and then you'll like set a torch down, and your temperature will go up. Or you set like or like a furnace you can set down, and your temperature will go up.
You have like across the way, you have like basically a snow biome that you can go up to and do some of that kind of with.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't done anything like that yet.
Yeah, like in game, yeah, like because yeah, there are mods that'll do that, but yeah, I don't know they have. I mean, there's the powdered snow that if you fall into,
yeah, you think
you'll freeze to death. Which, for the record, that never killed me. That just led to me getting killed. So let's make sure we have that straight.
It could also be that the game is for kids, and so they don't want to like make it too complex like that.
I know one thing is they don't want to make it too perilous, like real life peril type stuff.
They're trying to make it just like kids can play it. Like that's way too complicated for kids to try to like oh, I gotta or if you're in a desert biome where it's super hot in the game, where you have to remember to drink water, otherwise you take damage.
Well, that and then also I think just the general idea of like, you know, people do actually freeze to death, or you know, do we want kids to? Yeah, do we want to have something that like actually kills people?
Yeah.
In this game.
I think that's like a mod. That's cool to have like a mod where you can do that.
Yeah.
For people who like those kind of games, and they can like incorporate that with Minecraft.
Yeah, I think that's probably where it'll remain.
But it is a cool concept. I think would be really cool. Like you try to survive for like 100 days. Try to survive in the winter biome.
Yeah, with cold turned on.
Because I think that is another thing that they really haven't added much yet. Are storms. Like they've added like rain, and they've added rain, but there's no like actual storms. Like there's no typhoons in the desert. They don't
have twisters.
Snowstorms, no tornadoes, which I think would be kind of cool.
That would be really cool. Yeah, anything that's like wooden gets blown away. Whoa.
But you know, who knows? Maybe they'll add all that in the future.
Yeah, I've seen mods of all of that, and they definitely look really interesting.
Who knows? Maybe one day the game developers will stumble upon a Game in the Attic video, and they're like, "Oh, that's a good idea. Let's add that."
Yeah. They'll be like, no, they'll be like, this kid is so annoying. He thinks he's funny, but he just screams at everything. And his hair's too short. Probably shouldn't be worrying about collecting all this dirt, but you know.
Hey, that's going to be mud later down the line.
Oh, that's right. And mud equals clay. And clay equals moolah.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's 4 balls of clay right there in each dirt.
Mm-hmm. Which means each piece of dirt is worth 2.5 emerald. Wait, no. Every 2.5 dirt is an emerald.
Half an emerald?
Well, because it's 10, right? So each thing of dirt is 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Got him.
Sorry about that. My display's turned off again. What I was saying is that I think part of what makes mods hard to run is that your computer can take so much because you have to download Optifine and other
Yeah.
mod runners, and part of the issue with some people is that the computers handling that much like storage space and all that makes it an issue. Like I
Yeah,
can run
totally.
like I can run regular Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft on my laptop, for instance, when I'm at school. But as soon as I try to put any mods in there, it's done. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
But that's for the mods though do make it a good experience. Like you and Neil play on shaders mods. That makes the game look really cool. Especially
Yeah,
the
no,
water
these shaders
looking
are-
ultra realistic.
Yeah, I love playing with shaders. Which I'd been playing on a Mac for a really long time lately, and so when I started the series again, I'm just like, whoa, this looks awesome. Forgot how cool shaders are. Have you guys heard or played any of Arizona Sunshine?
No,
Have you heard of it?
No.
no.
I guess so. It's a VR game. It's a zombie VR game, essentially.
Oh God.
And my dad loves it. And he told me that he was going to gift Jory, not me. He was going to gift Jory his VR set, and then he would buy a new one for himself, so that him and her could play multiplayer on Gamers in the Attic. And this was all his idea. And I'm like, all right, that's weird. Oh, look at this.
Oddly specific.
I know. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I
Oh,
was like,
so Jory and your dad are gonna be
yeah.
running
So Jory and
some
my dad are gonna stream a zombie VR game on here. I'll host probably.
Cool.
I'll run it, but I guess I'm not playing. He didn't invite me, so
You just one of the commentators on the side.
exactly. Which
They'll do
honestly,
well with
I've
it.
played that game and it is freaky. So I am just fine watching.
I don't watch kind of zombie movies and stuff, because it's scary.
I know.
Well, it's weird because it depends on the setting. Because so Game of Thrones, you might already know this, but they have zombies in Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
right. Those ice people.
But the thing is with that is I don't get, because the problem with me watching zombies is I get nightmares from it because it's so darn scary.
Yeah.
I'm happily to admit that, but I don't really get that with the Game of Thrones zombies because I think what it is subconsciously I know that what makes them zombies is magic. So it's magic that's making them move and making them do their thing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's in a fantasy world, so maybe because of that, I don't get the nightmares. But whereas, like say, like World War Z and Last of Us, for one, that's in our world, and the thing from Last of Us is like they say it's unlikely, but the way they set it up.
Oh,
is
that
very
totally
realistic,
seems like yeah.
like a fungus taking over. So I think
Yeah,
it's the
because that happens
realism.
to ants.
Right, yeah. I'm
So
gonna
it is
try to
realism.
do it.
It's a little bit more grounded of a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Like I'll watch one scene from that, or like one scene from The Walking Dead. I'll have nightmares for like 2 weeks. The realism.
Slenderman is hard to kill.
But no, but I'll be down for a.
Got him, you sucker. Ooh, I got a pearl. And a grass belong. I'm a pro. Sorry, I just killed an Enderman and I'm proud of myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I can fill in these creeper holes now that I have a billion dirt. There. It's like the creeper was never there.
Creeper. Oh, man.
I should probably build a house for myself at some point.
I'm gonna steal your farming irrigation system you have going on up there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no one's ever stolen anything in mine, except for money once, but that's okay.
I've never thought of that system. Building your farm downhill and then having the water just pump out everything.
It's kind of
And
fun.
then collect it with hoppers.
Alrighty. I guess I have enough dirt that I could do that third layer on that if I wanted to. I don't want to right now, but I could. Alright. What is that? Quartz slab? I don't know if I'm going to make the entire floor quartz of that, of the patron area, but I can at least like make paths. That's my thought.
Or what you could do is make the floors specific to that area.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well. Here's what I'll do then. I'll do a quartz path. That's kind of like, hey, this is the path that you can go in, and then the floor everywhere else will be, yeah, it'll depend on what that is. So like, you know, the Julianne area would have purple carpet, and the gemstone area would be like farm something to do with farms.
Right.
But yeah. Okay, I think these are going to be decorative, if I'm being completely honest. I think there's going to be steps on both sides right here. So, if that is the case, then we'll go from here, and then we can go around, make like a big figure 8 here. Okay, so that's what we'll tentatively do. Ah. So I need to make sure to leave room for the exhibits themselves, huh? What the? Oh, it's a bee. I just see a dark thing floating in my basement. Start to freak out a little. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest of these just holes for now.
Oh, is that going to be the floor decal with that quartz?
I think the quartz is going to mark like a path, and then the floor everywhere else will be like will essentially be dependent on what the exhibit is. Like Mark was saying, I think that's a good idea. I'll put another guy right there. So yeah, it'll make kind of this figure 8 motion. I am not sure, though, how much longer I am going to be able to stream tonight, because I'm getting really, really tired. And also, Jory's not here right now, which is another reason, because I don't have anybody harassing me, telling me to stop. So now I just want to. You know?
Yeah.
Is that just me? Am I the problem?
I tried streaming Power World on Thursday night, but I had, or no, it was Friday night, but I had stayed up way too late Thursday night. And so I was literally playing it, streaming it, and then all of a sudden I'm just like starting to nod off.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm also sort of getting like dizzy right now. Like I'm kind of getting motion sick.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you guys probably can't see it, but I'm like sweating a little bit. So I may actually end up calling it. I might actually call it right now. Getting like, so anyway. But that looks nice, and yeah, it's a lot more open in there, a lot brighter. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna call it. So yeah, good short little stream. Get us good test for tomorrow. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better tomorrow.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys for being here, and thank you, Leon. I don't have an outro, so I am just going to turn off my
is that
camera.
on the drive?
Yeah. So
I'll
hopefully get that fixed by tomorrow. But anyway, all right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
See you later. Get some sleep.
Bye.
Bye.